What's up, guys? This your boy James, aka Six8Jay, coming to you on this Sunday. We call it Sunday FunDAY. I'm about an hour behind, no excuses. I would say it's because of the kids, but it might have been because I took some of that damn detox tea. Good Lord, Six8Jay, sometimes it's best not to tell the truth. But you know, I got to keep it 100. Whether it's kids, bubble guts, good Lord. Maybe I'm too honest, damn it, but that's the way we roll here with Crypto for Life. Let me stop, guys. Honestly, in addition to that, I was trying to get on a little earlier, and my stupid internet. I think I'm going to have to start trying to go live at like 15 minutes till, because what happened is I had to start my computer 3 times just to get the internet going. So, again, new place. I'm trying to work all the kinks out. I didn't have my boys down here. Shouts out to Dave with Dad Bods and Josh with Dad Bods, who was here, that were in Santa Rosa, that came through and helped me wire everything. So now I'm working off of Wi-Fi. And when that happens, it brings a little challenges. But that's okay, because no matter what happens, it can't stop me from being around my family. I look up and who do I see? My brother, Shane Sullivan, first on the scene, hanging out with Six8Jay. That be me. Kenny G's in the house. What's up? Crypto for Life. That's right. Hans loaded. What I love about Hans is every time Hans comes on here, he don't even send a shout. You know what he says? Smash your like. Show your love. Hans loaded. I appreciate you, my brother. Always one away. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you guys enjoying your family. Hope you're enjoying your time off. And all that good stuff, guys. I'm super, super excited. We have a fun day planned and a couple details to talk about in the crypto space. I look up and who do I see? My man, Anthony Wanner, with that truck traveling around the world. Where you at now, Anthony? Florida? You still in Florida? Beekeeper69, hey. Liz, my sister's on the scene. What's up, Liz? OMC's in the house. Where you at, Anthony? Anthony Wanner be traveling. Guys, always remember, nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I've talked about today or in any of the past videos should be something that you look at as ways of investing, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to hang out with my family. I'm here because there's a bunch of people in this world called the Crypto for Life family that have amazing mindsets on winning for their family. And I just like hanging out with them. That's all. That's what we do here. We hang out with family and we talk about stuff, but there's not financial advice. I just want to make that clear. Outer Banks, North Carolina. Wow, bro, you travel. I'd rather be getting around. Are you bumping that song? What was that song? I Get Around. Who was that? Digital Underground. Huh? You bumping that song while you traveling? I get around. I think it had Tupac in that remix version. Let's get right into it, guys. The charts. $1.4 trillion. Bitcoin coming in at 37,163. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to pause right there with Bitcoin. I don't know who you are that might be, I know who my family is, but I don't know who might listen to this later. And if you're thinking about crypto, if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, go back and I tell guys this, before you do anything, go back and research, right? The industry, the space that you're getting ready to get into. Go back and look how Bitcoin back in the day was 1,300 Bitcoin for $1. Good Lord. If that ain't some evidence of growth, I don't know what the hell is. Go back and look at that video. Uh-oh, should I play it? You guys, oh, y'all know how I feel about that Da Vinci J video, and it's not Da Vinci J himself, but it's just the fact that he was sitting there preaching it. For those who might watch this for the first time, I got a little something for you. $1
You
hear that? I think he almost cursed. That's what happened with a lot of us old school cats, we like, if y'all hear me curse, that means my blood pressure's up. Now, when I'm in this mode right now, I can refrain, and I would use, even if I want to say the word effing, I'll say freaking. That's what he does here. You can tell his blood pressure started getting up. He was like, just buy one Bitcoin for how much? Let me see, $37,166.73. No, that's not what he said. He said it for less than, you got to take $37,165 off of this price currently. He said it at $1. So for those of you guys who might watch this for the first time and never watch any other videos that we put out, which I will tell you the way to go back and see them, the way to go back and see all these amazing people, these superstars, these future superstars that are hanging out with me right now, because that's what you are. You're a legend. I always tell you guys before, you have to act, talk, walk, and carry yourself like a millionaire before you get there. So everybody in this stream right now, everyone part of the Crypto for Life family are future millionaires. Right? The zeros just got to catch up. That's all to it. But they represent themselves like millionaires. That's what you should be doing. But if you want to catch up to all the great content, guys, go over here to our Crypto for Life YouTube page. We've been around for 11, almost 12 months, going on a year now. It's going on a year, not quite, almost. So Six8Jay has been on his own. Before that, I was streaming over there with my boy CK. You guys want to check him out? Bullzilla. See, look, guys, I still show love. I show love no matter what, because that's me. I'm just a big old 6'8" lover. I love everybody. And so if you want to check out all our videos, guys, make sure you guys do that right here. But for right now, let's get back to the prices. So again, guys, if you haven't watched this before, listen to what this guy has to say. This is about 11 years ago. He's trying to tell people something. He's telling you, you know what, if you don't do anything, just he said freaking listen, $1.
Every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoins. Just $1 freaking dollar.
You know one of those old sayings, sis, Liz, I'm talking to Liz here, my sis, because I know Liz be tuned in. All y'all be tuned in, but Liz, every time I say something positive, Liz be like, boom, got you, bro. You know how it is, like, we all wish we had a time machine. That's really, what is YouTube and things like YouTube really done for us, where we can go back and play back. Back in the day, for those of you guys, I'm a little seasoned. I've been around a few years, right? Hans loaded. Hans loaded. What? You in here gifting people memberships again? Oh my gosh. I got to take a break. Well, you know what? Let me finish my thought before I praise, because I want to praise my brother so bad, but I want to stay on focus when my thought process. Hans, you're a legend. I'm coming right back to you. But Liz and all my family here, you guys remember a time where, it's funny because when I look at my kids and they be on their smartphones, they be like, and I'm just like, dang, man, it's crazy how family time was a little bit more meaningful before smartphones and stuff like that. And I won't get into that. It's another show. But how we used to have to literally print out, either first of all, you had a map if you want to go somewhere. You had to look on a map. Remember, we had to go stop by like a 7-Eleven, get a map. Then we thought we were super like high tech when we were able to print it out one page on, like, what was it called? MapQuest. Remember that? And the point I'm trying to make, guys, is we really never had a source to go back in time and look at things, like a time machine. That's how I look at stuff like YouTube and the fact that you could pull up videos from back in the day when you're able to go back, and for the young people who never knew what Michael Jordan, who's that guy who used to own the Wizard? Who's that guy? Just old dark guy. No one knows who that guy. I'm telling you, man, it's just amazing how you can go back and just gets immersed into the past based off of videos. And I say that because when I look at DaVinci here, the thing that I'm looking at is something that's showing me where we were at and where we're at today, if that makes sense, right? And so when I look at this video, it's like you've got no. I don't care what your opinion is on Bitcoin or crypto. If you see where it's at today, if you think if you agree where it's going out tomorrow, but to sit here and see this guy and to see him in this video and then see him today speaking as a billionaire, he wasn't a billionaire then. He'll tell you. I want it back. Like, if you watch some of DaVinci old videos back here, he wasn't a billionaire. So to be sitting on, excuse me for all my stuttering here, but to be sitting in a chair, and I'm gonna tell you right now, that looks like a very humble home and a very humble picture. I'm just telling you guys, like, I look at all things. I look at how the cat dresses now. He's always decked out. He drives around in like a $300,000, $400,000 car. I look at the picture. That's probably like some kind of picture he got from Ross back in the day or Walmart. He ain't living like that no more. And this is not a diss. This is just trying to tell you that, oh man, I'm trying to tell you that oh my God, I don't know where to go with this because my mind is just going a million miles a minute. It's just amazing how you can look back at someone like this, and there's so many others. The point is, you got to get out of your own way. A lot of times the thing that hinders us is what we call stinking thinking. Stinking thinking is because we can only imagine what we've accomplished or what seems real. And it's a really messed up mindset because we were never taught to think bigger. Look, guys, I'd be the first one to let you know, I did not. Alone, you are smart. Together, we are going to be brilliant and make money. Come on, always one away. Man, he's dropping bars. And that's what I'm trying to get to, guys, is oh, man. You got to expand what do they say? What makes a parachute work is when it's open. You got to expand your mind past the limits. If I told you guys, and that's what I'm saying, like when I have shouts out to my brother Bullish Kenny G. If I told you guys look, Sometimes you got to watch what you say. Somebody made a comment the other day, had me start thinking. I said, maybe I'm being a little too forthcoming. But if I told you that someone I knew, not me, somebody I knew, at one point was making like 800 to 850,000 a month in this space, you'd be like, man, you crazy, because your mind can't fathom it when you've been trying to bust your hump just to try to make 8,000. The point I'm trying to make, guys, is that if you'd have told a poor version of me sitting in the projects, first knife pulled on me at 11 years old, food stamps, abusive stuff, all these different things that I went through. I mean, it's so much more than that, and I don't need to get into it because it's it probably make half y'all cry. Probably make me cry if I just went back and talked about half the stuff I went through as a young man. But if you'd have told that kid that he'd be sitting here as a millionaire or have the potential of being worth hundreds of millions someday, I'll tell you crazy, or tens and tens and tens and tens and hundreds of millions or whatever. I'll tell you crazy. And I say that not to put any light upon myself, but just to say that I'm a speck. I'm a mustard seed compared to some of these people who had success in crypto like DaVinci And to see this brother yelling at the top of his voice and refraining himself as he says the word freaking, just buy one freaking Bitcoin for $1. Just one. I mean, does that not, I don't know about you, but like even right now when I say it, it gives me goosebumps just to know that happened. Just to know that happened. And so that's what I was trying to get at with the videos, to be able to go back in time and see the things that have happened and where we're at today. And when you go back and you look at some of these prices, man, you look at Bitcoin at $37,166, Ethereum at $2,000. Wasn't Bitcoin just $15,000 when that whole FTX thing happened earlier this year? Wasn't Ethereum at $900? Didn't BNB get down to like sub 100? Wasn't XRP down to like 30 something cents? Maybe lower than that? Solana got to $8.50. I mean, guys, look. Oh my God, it's such an exciting time, man. It's such, and the thing that I will tell you guys right now as I move on, because I don't want to get stuck too much into this whole, I'm in a sentimental moment right now because I understand the importance of where we're at right now. It's such a phenomenal opportunity to be sitting back and there's people out there right now that are upset, pissed off, and anxious, overzealous, or whatever because Bitcoin's sitting at 37,000. They want more. Where were you at a couple years ago when this thing was, I remember a time when Bitcoin was 3,500 and here we are at 37,000 complaining. I remember a time when Ethereum was just some hundreds of dollars and look where it's at now. BNB was, I remember buying BNB at like $17 or 17, something like that. And I was buying it just for gas fees, using the BNB network, BNB, deal. I wasn't even investing in it like that heavily. I was just buying it because if you bought it, you got a discount on the fees or something like that. You're able to use BNB for the fees on Binance's exchange. XRP, 17 cents, 15 cents. I remember that. So it's just crazy to see some of these numbers, guys, and where it's at now. Doge, oh my God, I remember Doge at zeros, several zeros. This is when I was telling my family when it was like 0.00 whatever. I was telling my family, buy some. It's just, I mean, for $20, look what you get. It was almost like Shiba's today. Oh, not quite, but almost. So I'm just telling you guys, it's just chain link. So look, guys, just go back and or just take a moment to really appreciate where you're at, the position you're in right now. And I'm telling you, the thing for me is every single day I work on being a better version of me in the space. Every single day. And so anyway, thank you for your 8-month membership to the channel and for gifting memberships. We appreciate you and your support. Come on, man. Look at that. Thank you so much, sis, for showing your love for people who are out here supporting the channel. Shouts out to Queen, who was gifted a membership by Bullish Kenny G. Bullish Kenny G, you're phenomenal, brother. I don't know if there's anybody that I've ever seen in crypto. And I go to a lot of different channels that's giving away so many memberships like Bullish Kenny G. It's not enough just to be here, but the fact that he's always giving away. And then shouts out to Hans Loaded, man, hooking up fishing with Camo Joe. That's just amazing, man. You guys are just so freaking amazing. I feel so super blessed and fortunate with all the things that I've done in my life. I don't know why it feels like, there's a feeling you get when you play basketball in front of, a lot of people. There's a feeling when you get when you get called up for MVP and some of the things I've done, or you're in business and you get called up for awards, or you're in a magazine and somebody says, look, Jay, you're in this magazine. Look, Jay, you're on TV. Look, I've done so many things. But I'm telling you, one of the most gratifying things that I've ever been a part of is looking up and seeing you guys in this chat saying hello, saying how you feel, showing your support. I don't care if it's 880 or 800 or 8,000. It just means the world to me. So for all you guys that here, especially Bullish Kenny G, especially Hans Loaded, and all those who continue to give, and all you guys who have phenomenal support, this is for you. I got to take a moment. Tails, let them know how I feel. Woo!
Hey, look, 4 years and it's still no cheers. If fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is in illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the moon in?
How high will it go when that XRP gets the moon? Let's get right back into it. Guys, the prices are almost all the same. Let's get right into it. Let's have some fun today. Let's have some fun today because it went down a few cents. Is this where we're at right now? Let me make sure I refresh this. Nope, first thing that comes up is people miss the moves as they are scared to enter. Wow, isn't this true, guys? And isn't that kind of what happens with everything in life? Like, a lot of times they say that this is something I read a long time ago, many years ago. They said that most people will miss one or two great or one or two things that could change your lives phenomenally over their lifespan, like one or two great opportunities. And I can think of many. I could think of mergers that people were telling me to get a part of. Even though I own a cell phone store, they were telling me to buy stocks in Sprint before, was it Sprint and Excel merged? People were telling me to buy stocks in Sprint. I remember friends of mine telling me that Amazon was going to be a big deal. And I couldn't get past the book thing. I was like, man, I don't really read like that. I like audiobooks. And who would have ever seen what Jeff Bezos did today? Or people who might have missed the opportunity with Apple or with, let's say, Airbnb or with a Tesla or with Uber or Lyft or whatever. So they say that we typically miss one to two life-changing opportunities in our lifetime. And I would just say that I think this might be one of the greatest. And look, guys, well, 6-8, you're saying that because I really think this might be one of the greatest because, when have you ever had an opportunity to buy something for this low of a price? I mean, what does Netflix cost right now? I mean, even some of the things that you miss. What is GameStop or Tesla or Apple or Amazon or any of those? What does it cost to get in those things right now? And it's something I remember watching. I think it was Mike Novogratz talk about in the interview. He said, I'm wealthy. He goes, but the thing that really saddens me is that people like me, and I had a lot of respect for what he said. He says, people like me that always get the phone call. We're the ones who get the phone call when Uber's getting ready to launch and want investors or Airbnb. They don't go to your everyday average people because it's like peanuts to them. Like, we don't care about getting rich. We want big money. So big money always gets the call. And I really had, got some respect for him out of what he has said with that, regardless of how people feel about what he's done. Look, everybody who's got big money has done something probably to go out there and shivered a little bit here and there in order to get themselves in that position. But that just really, when I heard him say that, it was one of those things I just never forget. How the rich always gets the phone calls and people like you and I don't. So that's why I think crypto is so phenomenal. I got XRP in the brain. Crypto is so phenomenal. And I hold several amazing projects. But I love what this person says, Crypto Tony says, people miss the moves as they are scared to enter. And that's just so true, man. It's just crazy. Like, you'll be scared to put a little something, I can't put $5, but you'll go to the casino. I can't put, $5, but you'll go to Disneyland with your family. It's like, what are you willing to sacrifice today in order to have the things tomorrow that other people want to have? It's like sacrifice. I know you want to go out there and get the new Jordans. I know you want to go out there and put 24-inch rims on your car. I know you want to go out there and get a new car payment or go out there and get a new home. But sometimes it's better to sacrifice now and just get by. Right, and find something that you can invest in for your future, man. And I think this is it. I really think this is it. This is why I say a few times that not everyone will make it in a bull run. Scared money or waiting for pullbacks. Seize the opportunity early as they come to light. That's true. That is true, guys. Today is Sunday FunDAY with your boy James, aka 6-8Jay. Let's have a little fun. We're gonna talk about it. Let's have a little fun. I got some funny videos I want you guys to check out. There's a couple, good things, informational things along the way, but there's some funny stuff I want to show you guys. Shouts out to my man, OMC Facts, Liz, my sister. Appreciate you guys, man. The greatest way to start my day, I always say was with Crypto for Life, but I say it's with you guys. That's the greatest way to start your day, is sitting here looking at all these amazing people. Crypto Tropics in the house. Queens in the house. Bullish Kenny G's in the house. Always One Away. Anthony Wanner. Fishing with Camo Joe. Appreciate you guys in a major Hans Loaded. Did I say my man Beekeeper 69 already? Shane Sullivan. Appreciate you guys in a big way. Because it went down a few cents, I think she's talking about XRP or any coins really, because it went down a few cents. Funny to see how many people, how many of you think something has changed. And that's what I'm saying, like, oh my God, it was at 73. It's at 65, it's stuck. So, and I'm going to tell you right now, where I'm from, 65 cents is a whole lot better than 30. Where I'm from, 65 cents is a whole lot better than, well, I don't know, is it 65 cents right now? 66, whatever the hell it is. 66 cents, almost 67 cents. That's a whole lot better than 50 cents. I'm going to tell you right now. Huh? It may not seem that important, but in this space, it's really important. And again, it's not about the price. But I agree with what this person saying. With was it Xena XRP is it moves a few cents, and people are like, oh my God, it sucks. Good Lord. With such a fragile and weak mentality, I believe most of you won't stay rich very long, or won't even get to be rich for that matter. Unless I hear about further delays, nothing has changed. That's it. I mean, are we forgetting where this space was at just some months ago when the whole FTX thing went down to? Are we forgetting that Ripple right now is 3-0 against the SEC and they look weak as hell? Are we forgetting that really courts right now are against the SEC more? They're against trying to bring regulatory clarity. Are we forgetting that this is the greatest opportunity of a lifetime? You shouldn't be sitting around here looking at no pennies. Good Lord. I told you there's going to be a day you look up and you say 66 cents. Oh, you mean $10.66? Because, it's going to see that one day. Or XRP, or Ethereum, 10,066 cents. Or Bitcoin, 500,066 cents. Oh, Lord. It's finally time. It's finally the year. The best is yet to come. I believe that. Now, this is kind of interesting. It says Kathy Woods, who has, they did their little analytics and broke down what they felt Bitcoin would get to by 2030. And she said at least 1.7 million, 1.4 to 1.7, right? Michael Saylor has a little bit more bullish mentality than that. But now Kathy Woods, who bought in at Bitcoin at like $250 and I think she put in like 100,000 or something, 10,000. She put in a lot of money. I think it was like 100K at $250 a pop. She now thinks Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin in the upcoming bull run. And this guy here, Crypto Rover, says, I also agree with this with Kathy Wood. Now, the only way I can see this happening, guys, and I had to think, I said, what? With the Bitcoin ETF, but what we're not realizing is that almost simultaneously, and I don't know how Ethereum's got this much favor, how it's got a free pass, it's not a security, it doesn't have to answer to nobody yet, it's been in bed with China and Wang Chang and Promethean. We all know that ETHgate is real. You got people out there like Stephen Narev, who's talking about he's going to whistleblow. I don't know. Look, all I can say is the potential of Ethereum, if those Ethereum ETFs get launched, is going to be chaotic, crazy. And can ETH have further or more upside than Bitcoin? I don't know. I mean, there's a reason. This lady's not stupid, man. There's a reason she feels that way. And so far, she's been spot on. She got in at 250 of Bitcoin, and it's 37,000. So I probably wouldn't have bet against her, her mindset and, the team that she has around her with those predictions. I wouldn't bet against it. But I have another one that no one's talking about, and that's XRP. And I've got several other that can come in strong too, like XLM, XDC. I mean, good Lord. Do I need to go there? Bunch of stuff. This journey is going to test you. Uh-oh. Do we need any testing out there? Those who ignore you will attempt to be your friend later. Uh-oh. Did I not say this before, Liz? Huh? Big Bro 10, Crypto Try. Have I not said this before, Anthony Wanner, OMC? I know I've said this, Shane Sullivan. I know I said this. Haters will become congratulators. I just said it in maybe a more ebonic way, but damn it, was the same message. Same message. Those who ignore you today will attempt to be your friend later. Look, do y'all just, if y'all agree with that, put a thumbs up. Do you got any people around you right now that gave you a hard time for being in crypto? Huh? Sis? Shane? Big Bro 10? Crypto Try? Is there anybody in your life that's been hating on the fact that you're in crypto? Maybe because you didn't go out there and buy a new car, or you didn't go out there and get Gucci'd up, or go buy the red bottom shoes, or Louis Vuitton. Like, girl, hold on, you made some money. Spend that money. You're like, no. No. See, they don't see what you see right now. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to tell you right now, boy, your phone's about to blow up. I might even have to buy me a damn second phone. I'll see. Not me, because I got 4 phones. Why you got 4 phones? I'm trying to tell you. I got a phone that blocks every number that's not saved. Straight up. So if I don't have you saved, like if I don't got one of y'all saved and y'all call me from a random number, it's not coming through. You want to know why? Because of the last damn bull run. Let me stop. I actually had a phone like that for a while. But I did pick up one after that bull run because I was just getting crazy calls, man. It's just people out of the blue. I'm telling you guys think I'm playing. Freaky legends in the house. You ask my wife, who's not on here right now because she's entertaining our daughter and one of them have their boyfriend here. We've been out yesterday. We went out hanging out and all that good stuff. And oh my goodness, I'm not even gonna talk about my night last night. I'm just saying, I was a designated driver, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, somebody should have been designated in my butt. Is all I gotta say. But the point I'm saying is this, guys: don't drink and drive. Don't do any of that stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Had a fun time with my kids. Let's just say it. So here's the point I'm making, guys. Here's the point I'm making, and the point is you got a lot of people right now who don't see your vision, who don't see your journey. And I remember in 2021, man, it's just, I was talking about, I had family trying to give me the guilt trip. I had celebrity friends that were coming down with their wives. I'm talking about, like, if I told you names, you wouldn't even believe it. I had people coming around, professional athletes, everybody and their mother, from NFL to professional basketball players to, oh my God. And I can't tell you how many sob stories I heard. I'm not playing, guys. I'm not going to ever say any names, but it's just crazy how when people got wind of what me and my wife were doing, when people got wind of the type of position we're in because other people are going back to we were from saying, oh my God, y'all have no idea how because, and I think a lot of the explosion went because one of my boys had he does this kids what's it called, like you guys saw when we did the sponsoring a kid who was down on his luck, couldn't afford clothes to go to school, and my boy the coach there came down and they had a tournament in Vegas, and I sponsored the team. I paid, so much money. It was probably like a couple grand to sponsor the team's trip. And then I went and gave every one of the players a crisp $100 bill. Like I took all the coaches out to a steak $100 plate dinner. I mean, I was just, doing it big, and they saw that. And they were asking what was going on. I was telling them what was going on. And you could just tell that created a lot of excitement. And what I'm saying, and I didn't do that for any reasons of bragging, or I'm not bragging now. What I'm saying is that when your lifestyle changes, because to me that was nothing. It was nothing. And I plan on doing so much. We've done so much in our lives as giving back. And I'm gonna tell you, the more I make, the more I'm gonna give. That's on my mama, dead and gone. The more that I make, the more that I'm gonna give. That's just how I work, right? And when you get to that point where things start changing like that for you guys, I'm not talking this. I might be telling my story only because I feel like you guys are all just like me. I'm just like you. The only difference is I just had maybe some opportunities that maybe some of you guys haven't had yet, but will have. So imagine Liz or Shane or Always One Away or Frankie Legend or OMC or all you guys who are here, Crypto Tropics, and all you guys who are watching, when things start changing, not because is it your fault, Liz, that when things go right, you might change your zip code? Like you might have a different home, or you might be driving different. It's not, look, look, anybody says, I'm not going to buy no car. Okay, look, dude, look. If you position yourself well and you make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million, $100 million, $5 million, you don't think you're going to do something for yourself because you deserve it. Look at all the stuff you've done. And what happens is when people see that, it automatically starts attracting the same people that was talking crap, or the same people who might have sat in the shadows watching. And what they were watching for is waiting to see if you were going to fail. That's really, see, haters, I actually like haters. You know why I like haters? Because haters hate right in front of you. Haters will hate where you can see them hating. It's the people that you don't see. Those are the ones you got to worry about. I'm telling you straight up. It's the people you don't see. The people who don't hate in your face. You ever hear that before? It's not the people that come up and say a racist word to you. I can appreciate that. Now you might get the taste slapped at your mouth. The old Six8Jay would have. Oh God, the old me would have got you. But the new me, I'm a little too old for that right now. You know what I'm saying? But the point I'm making, I don't want to disrespect myself saying too old, because I'll still get down. That's that Brooklyn in me. That's why I like being back here in Vegas, because I stays packing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, when you're too old to fight, in my hand and all that stuff, but, I ain't too old to draw. Good Lord. Let me stop. That's that Brooklyn, man. That Brooklyn is always going to be here, no matter how much of a business guy I've been or how much Brooklyn's always in the heart. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, it's the ones that you don't see. I can respect when someone's, acts a certain way, says something to me, whether it's good or bad, I can respect that. It's the things that you don't see that will come back and get you, or the people who don't speak a lot that just all start creeping up. Me like, wait a minute, where does cat come from out of all these years? Those are the ones you got to watch out for. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, like, as much as you want to prepare for your success, unless you're going to move to an island by yourself, prepare for that. But I don't say run from people. I say be an example. Be an example to those who hate, and be an example to those who come around, because that's literally what me and my wife did. We were just examples of and you know, so funny, in 2021, Liz, Big Bro Tim Frankie legend, in 2021, Bullet Big D's in the house. What's up, my brother? In 2021, the amount of people that kept saying how lucky I was and how much they were suffering. It's crazy because it was celebrities that I was telling to get into this space. And again, I'm not going to name no names, but it's amazing how many people tell me they didn't have it. I'm like, you know, I was saying like just 5 or 10 grand would probably change everything. And they're like, I don't have it. I'm like, what? Man, you on TV, or you on this, or you on that all the time already? Are you serious? Like it behooved me, right? And when after 2021, when the market went down, I hadn't heard from none of them, because what they do is they go back. You ever see those movies where the creatures come out and all of a sudden, or like, you know, whatever, like, and then the sun comes out and they go back into the shadows again? It's been like that. I'm telling you, it's literally been like that. And that's why I told my wife, I said, Jeanette, I said, honey, I said, this time around, I'm going to be even that much more careful. And that's my advice to you guys. Just be careful. And so you see how much I get caught up on something. It's 34 minutes in. Let me go to move past it. So this journey is going to test you. Those who ignore you will attempt to be your friend, man. And that's, man, I hope y'all really got that message from me, because I lived that. Those who ignored you will be envious of your success later. My God, those are bars. Shouts out to, who is this? Who posted this? Or I reposted it from, who is it? Farrell, okay. Psychological trader, macro investor, USMC veteran. Shouts out to the veteran, master manifestor, visionary. I love it. God bless you. I love it. So, man, that's so true. Those who ignore you will be envious of your success. Those two go together. The first and the second will go together. Be very vigilant, because I've already covered that. Be very vigilant of who you surround yourself with. Damn, he's dropping bars. Whoa. Come on now, because oh my gosh, man, I'm telling you, you know what's gonna really kill him, guys. And I got so much I want to cover, but you know I don't care. Whatever. It's Sunday. It's fun day. We're having fun. You know what's really gonna kill him? Shane, Frankie, Big Bro 10, Sis. You know what's gonna really kill him is the fact that the people that I see right here, the people that I see, like, I don't know a lot of y'all personally, but I know you. I ain't hung out with you in person, but I know you. Some of y'all I have at this event, but I can just tell how you are based off of things that you say, and your hearts and your love and the support and things like that. What's really going to kill the haters is when they look up and they see you being the same damn way you are right now as a multimillionaire. That's what's going to kill them. That's what, do you realize that that's what eats people up more than anything? Is that me and Jeanette are the same people we've always been. I'm the same James I've always been. Whether it's $1 million, 10 million, 10,000, $10, it don't matter. That's the thing that's going to really get people looking at you like, damn. Because they're going to realize it's not like you went and got a PhD. It's not like you're walking around going, hello, you know, like me. Like I went back to the hood, or I went back to where I'm from, like, hi guys, my name is James. This is James Six8Jay. How are ya? Huh? I'm just saying, I'm doing quite well. I'm educated. It's not about that. And I'm not trying to make fun of people who speak politically correct. I'm just saying, I learned years ago, the best asset that I have in life is me. And when I start getting around people who were speakers and motivators and these big time, do you know how I start getting asked for all over the world to be? I mean, I'm talking about when they would say they want me to go and not Tom, or not this person, not that person, who these guys are wearing, you know, $25,000 Rolex, you know, making, you know, $500,000, $1 million a month. You want me to go? I know why they wanted me to go. Because there was no better version of me than me. They couldn't do it like me. They didn't come from where I came from. They couldn't speak the way I spoke. I was talking to people, not at people. And that became my whole thing. I had one of the most powerful and wealthiest guys in the speaking space say that I am the master of relationships. Did you know that? That made me feel. Shouts out to David Moses. Shouts out to David Moses for that. One of these days I might have him on the show. He said, y'all don't get it. He went into one of my Facebook postings. He said, y'all don't understand. James McFadden, he goes, he is one of the most brilliant guys in building relationships. And I'm not trying to honk. I'm just saying what's facts. I'll bring him on the show. I got no reason to say that unless it's true. But it just, and that really meant the world to me. Not because I was trying to do that. So the point I'm trying to make, guys, and not to always put this back on myself, but to say that the thing that it's going to really irritate a whole lot of people when they see you up there living your best life. See, that's what haters do. That's what they do. Living your best life, and you're just you. You're just you. It's like, man, I didn't go out and get no education. I didn't go out there. I got more stuff because I did something, I made some different decisions. And that's going to be, when the masses start listening, that's when you're going to see. It's not that it's not going to be an opportunity. It's not going to be the same opportunity as it was for you. Straight up. God, that's amazing, man. I love what he said. Be very vigilant. Be very vigilant of who you surround yourself with. Damn, that's the truth. Don't wait till later. Start now. That's also the truth. Audit your environment. Damn, those are bars. I'm telling you. They always say if you want to know where you're at financially, where you're at mentally, or where you at just in your everyday life, look at the 5 closest people to you and divide their income up by 5. They said that's typically where you're at. Divide the income up by 5, and that's where you're at. If you put yourself around successful people, you will be successful. If you put yourself around people who are winning big, or maybe they're millionaires in crypto, chances are you might be one of those people. Take those incomes up, divide them by 5. That's probably where you're at. Just saying. Don't let anyone get too close. Wow. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Man, woo, boy, your boy James. I got some stories. I got some stories that I can go back to. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna just make it quick. But I can go back to my smartwatch days. I can go back to several businesses that I had. That the first thing I want to do is go grab people that I loved and care about, people who are close to me, and bring them in. And some of those people turned out to be people who turned around and tried to sue me for my own business, sue me for a bigger percentage of what I already had gave them. I'm telling you, man, like that comment, like everything I'm reading is so profound, which is why I shared this. Don't let anyone get too close. I'm not talking about your wife and kids. No. I'm talking about people outside your box, because when people see what you got, it's so crazy, man. Why do you think you got stalkers of celebrities? It's like, I remember my wife was telling me about this girl who was like on The Voice, or she won The Voice or something. And she became very big, her voice and everything. And like some stalker went out there and shot the poor girl. And I'm not saying anything about, I'm just saying it amazes me how people are so willing to take from you instead of going out there or just either celebrating you or congratulating you or saying God bless you, whatever. I'm telling you, haters can go, there's different levels of hating. There's different levels. Some come in stalkers, some come in all types of forms. But I'm just telling you guys, like, a lot of this may not make too much sense to you. And I know, Liz, it's sad, sis, but it may not make a lot of sense to you. But I swear to God, the people who've hurt me the most have been the people who are, closest to me. The people who have hurt me the most in my life are the people who were closest to me. The people who I allowed to get too close. And man, I'm gonna throw some bars for you. And sometimes that's family. And sometimes that's family. Bars. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second. I'm gonna let that one thing right there. You know what I'm gonna let sink in for? I want you to really think about this. Don't let anyone get too close.
It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got them choosing. Which one? Bag it up. This one? Stack it up. Does it like it is.
I'm telling you guys, if y'all don't do anything else, y'all go back and read this several times. Y'all go back and read this several times. Did I even share this in my... I think I need to go back and post this in my Telegram, huh? Because this is bar. Every single one he said is on point. Make sure you protect your peace at all times. Damn. Woo! I honestly, I don't know what to say about this. This right here is probably one of the most dopest things I've read in a long time. And every single one of his points are on point. Went through all of them. I'm telling you. XRP is the gold standard. Uh-oh. Huh? Brett Hill is super bullish. Super bullish, huh? Super bullish. Bitcoin halving is around 5 months away. That's crazy. Crypto has entered a parabolic bull market every time before. Not to say we're in one right now, but it has entered one. It said every time before the halving. Do with that data. It says do with that data what you will. Okay. I say do with this what you will. Do what Farrah X33 just said here. 33 said. Listen. Just go over that. Master what this says right here, along with your DYOR, your research on what you should invest in. Take this and doing your own research, and you're gonna be okay. Because right here, what he put right here, bars. Every bit of it is true. Even before crypto, in my entire business life, going even back to college basketball. When I led the team in scoring, when I led the team in blocks, when I led the team in rebounds, when I was most valuable player, when I was rookie of the year, when I left college to go play pro ball, I'm telling you, if you think a lot of people were happy for me, you crazy as hell. That's when the hating starts. It's been probably going on most of y'all entire life. Maybe you haven't recognized it, but the more successful you become, the more evident all these things are. I'm telling you, man, you better find out, because the people who will hurt you the most will be the people most closest to you. It's just a sad truth. Crypto has entered already went through that. Okay, do it the intro. Okay, this is funny, guys. I don't know who little kid this is, but that's a young age. It's a young age to be stealing. This is probably the Sunday Fun Day. We got to watch a couple funny videos. Look at this little kid. Let me see. And look how quick, I mean, what is this, like 1 year, 2 years? Look how fast he's running. Boom, I'm out of here. Good God. Look at that. It was like, I think those are Oreos, right? They're like M&Ms. There's something like that. This is like a little store. The dude sitting here. Little man comes and opens the door. And, I mean, I don't know what his future is. I don't want to say it's stealing, but track might be in it. Look at, he just busted the corner and gone. I mean, before he even got off the grass, he was, look. I don't know who baby this is, but man, if he said go in there and get mama some Oreos, that little sucker was gone. Look at that track meet. Hit the corner. You can still see him moving. Dude, I'm sorry, guys. This is Sunday Fun Day. That's funny as hell. Breaking. Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy is in $1.23 billion profit on their Bitcoin and crypto holding. Wow. You know what I like about what he just said? He says, this is proof that dollar cost averaging works. It says he bought Bitcoin from 50,000 to 16,000 as it dipped down when the whole FTX thing happened. And now his average price per Bitcoin is 30K. This is 30K. Now, he didn't get in at 1,000, but I promise you, when this thing goes parabolic, oh, they're going to say Michael Saylor is a doggone genius, huh? Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index right now, guys. It says Bitcoin Fear and Greed is 73. Greed. Current price, 37,000 and some change. Greed. We're probably going to hit that extreme greed here real quick if those ETFs get approved. Whether it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, whatever the hell's happening, it's going to be extremely full of greed. Remember the 5 simple rules to be happy. Free your heart from hatred. Free your mind from worries. Live simple. Give more and expect less. Bars. Bars. You ever hear me say bars, that means you damn straight. On point. I concur. Whatever, I just say bars. I love it. Remember the 5 simple rules to be happy. Free your heart from hatred. There should be no hatred. I don't hate nobody, even though a lot of people hate on me. It's okay. It's okay. I can name a whole bunch of people. It don't matter. I love them back. That's what I learned. Love beats hate every time. Free your mind from worries. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Hey, I don't raise my babies. I got an extraordinary partner in my wife. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. My mother's in heaven. My father's in heaven. I'm living my best life. I got the greatest family on planet Earth hanging out with me. I could be hanging out with anybody. You know what's so funny? I got people messaging. I feel bad, and I hate even saying this, and if they're watching this, my apologies. But I get people hit me up all the time. Yo, Jay, can you mentor me? Yo, Jay, can you call your boyfriend back in there? People I played ball with in high school. And I'm very selective with my time, man. I'm telling you, I'm very selective. I got a friend now trying to come to the house, and he'll probably come over maybe later on or whatever. But I'm just very, like, y'all probably, for people who, if you're not close to me, you might call me an a-hole. Right? Not because I don't treat you well, because I'm very selective on who I give my time to, guys. Like my early years, I was giving everybody my time. I was traveling. In my latter years, man, I'm very selective because all my time belongs to my wife and kids, and for those selective few who I decide to spend it with. And you know who that is? YOU. You damn straight. My family. Huh? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Bitcoin looks realistic to me, likely or unlikely? I would say likely if those ETFs get approved. Unlikely if, some of these fraudulent things happen. This is funny as hell, guys. Have you ever seen the video where there's a video that shows a lot of this, but this kid was sitting there playing with a soccer ball, and the old guy tried to go around and hit it, and he pulls it back. This is funny. I'm sorry. This is funny. Look at this. Let me kick your ball, kid. Oh, my God. If I saw that, look, it ain't too many things that probably make me urinate myself, but if I was sitting there and saw that probably, you ever laugh so hard that you peed? That might be one if I saw this dude. Good Lord. Look at all the kids like, what was this fool trying to look at? They're all just chilling. He tries to kick the ball. They're like, what's going on? It's like, no matter how many times I look at this, it gets funnier. All right, enough of that. God dang it. The stuff that people do. I'm sorry. That's funny as hell to me. Sunday FunDAY. You got to have some laughs, man. If you ain't laughing, something wrong. The brutality of the crypto market, the brutality of crypto market, come to think of it, just like Silicon Valley 2000, brutal, take no prisoners, only the strong survive. What is this about? Solana is everything Ethereum promises to be. Solana on fire. Solana's still on fire. I didn't pay attention. So, out of control still. Out of control. I know it may not be where it was yesterday, but it sure as hell is up from that $8.50. It was, good Lord. I told you guys live when it hit $8.50. I said, boy, I hope y'all got y'all backs. Not financial advice. I hope you got some Solana. Good Lord. Don't miss the train. Bitcoin. Don't miss the train. Bitcoin. I'm going to say don't miss the train. A whole lot of assets. I can say this for a lot. Don't miss the train. VTHO. Don't miss the train. Crow. Don't miss the train. Casper. Don't miss a train. Matic. Don't miss a train. XRP. Don't miss a train. XLM. Don't miss a train. Shiba. Don't miss a train. Y'all got some right now? Y'all got any don't miss the trains? Let me know right now when we play a little bit of Tails. Tails.
I'm switching gears, no Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling.
What Anthony wanted to tell me here? What was he talking about, Anthony? You made. Oh, Anthony. Well, this is too long. I would have read this, Anthony, but this is long as hell. I got to read this when I'm off. Anthony went and sent me a message on Twitter. It looked like it was actually funny, but it's a long one. I'll be up here for the rest of the show trying to read that one. I'm definitely going to read it, though, Ant, for sure. Anybody else says, don't miss a train? Anybody? Huh? Nest4 spot on. What did Nest4 say? What did my brother say? Keep an eye on the consumer price index this week. You damn straight. Nest4 knows. Nest4 is smart as all heck. IRS has announced 2024 retirement account contribution limits this month. What? $23,000 for 401 plans and $7,000 for IRAs. Good Lord. Good Lord. Who can live off that? Wow, Bloomberg says Ripple wants XRP to be Bitcoin for banks. Dang. What? Where's this at? XRP will be the next Bitcoin, but on steroids. Good Lord. Okay. Is there any validation of this? Anybody got a link? I like links. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. You got anything to show me? Okay, I don't see no links. I like when people show stuff and then there's a link to follow. Anybody got a link to this? No? I don't know what all this is. Oh my goodness. Sometimes people put links out. Let me see if there's links in here. I don't see no links. Okay, let's keep it moving. Great point, though. One more pump to 39,000 to 40,000 on Bitcoin, then we can reset and let altcoins take over the surge. Altcoin season coming. It ain't here yet, but when it happens, you're going to know. This is like a hiccup. Somebody said the other day, this is an appetizer. It's not the main thing. But when that main thing comes to altcoins, good Lord, some people are going to get rich. Bitcoin always recovers. Bitcoin will recover. I like this. Bitcoin will never recover from the crash. All these people. This is what the world thinks. This person says, yes, you are wrong. Huh? That's pretty much what all your assets, huh? Link won't recover. Polkadot won't recover. XRP will never get back to all time. Shiba will not recover. Casper, come on now. I'm telling you, they don't know what they're talking about. Breaking news, Michael Saylor foresees a tenfold increase in Bitcoin value within the next 12 months. That's a price of $789,000. If Bitcoin hits $789,000, where will Ethereum be? Where will XRP be? Good Lord. Where will Casper be? Where will Shiba be? Where will Polkadot be? Chainlink, Ethereum, BNB, if it's still, you know what I'm saying? If those coins are still, good Lord, where would they be? I'm going to say, out of here. Out of here. Let's see how much time we got. 53 minutes. Let's get past all this. 64% of Americans would welcome a recession if it meant lowering mortgage rates per U.S. today. You damn straight. If everybody can get their rent back down 1,000, bring the recession on. Hey, you know, you can get your rent back down to like affordable. Good Lord. Ripple settlement imminent. Expected to occur in days or weeks. We'll see. You guys open that up if you want to read more about that. It says XRP $10 X meme. I ain't got none of that X meme. What is X meme? That's something that's out right now. X meme. I keep seeing a lot of that X meme stuff. X meme. What is that? X meme. X meme. I ain't got none of it. Whatever the hell it is. X meme. I ain't got none. Let's keep it going. All right, guys. That might be. Here. This is funny. I'm gonna end it up right here because I gotta get going. My kids are here. They're gonna be leaving in about an hour. So this is funny. It says can't stop laughing. I guess this lady had a video.
Open the seat. I'm gonna open the door. Okay, 3.
This lady was showing a survival video. Sometimes I watch this stuff and cracks me up. She's showing a video on how to survive if somebody's getting ready to choke you from behind, and she has a kind of seat that's manual, so you can go right back. But look at the person who tries to imitate her. This is funny as hell.
Okay, fingers in. Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now with my other hand, I'm gonna kick the seat back and I'm gonna open the seat. I'm gonna open the door. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. I'm out, and I can escape freely. Okay.
Two fingers. Seat down. Oh my God! No, it's not just funny. It's because he doesn't have a manual seat. He has a power seat. And look at the burglar behind him, kind of looking like, fool. This display ain't going on so well. This is funny as hell. I'm sorry. This is funny. Look at the burglar. In the arms of the angel. That's funny as hell. Guys, I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me, guys. I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Anthony Random's in the house. Nest Force, I got to go hang out with the kids. OMC is here. Shane Sullivan, my brother. Always One Away. Liz Herrera. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Crypto Tropic is in the house. Who else we have? OMC. Let's see. Big Bro 10. Frankie Legend. Bullish Big D. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys are legends. I can't wait till your bank account has more zeros and more commas. This is going to happen. Always One Away. Appreciate you guys. Greatest Crypto Tropics. Greatest family on earth. Bullish Kenny G. Queen. Bullish Kenny G with the big heart. Who else was it? Somebody. Bullish Kenny G. Hans Loaded with the big heart. Fishing with Camo Joe. What's up, my brother? Appreciate you guys. You guys are legends. Greatest way for me to start my Sunday. Beekeeper69. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm about to go hang out with the kids. It's your boy James, a.k.a. Six8Jay. Until next time, peace.